We all know that you can get great deals at big box warehouse stores like Sam's Club, BJ's, and Costco, but a lot of us don't realize that you don't have to buy in bulk there to get good prices. CBS News business and economics correspondent Rebecca Jarvis is here with some examples. Good morning, Rebecca.
Good morning, Maggie.
So we can go there and buy just a gallon of milk?
Yeah, a gallon of milk is one of the few items where you're always going to pay less at one of these big box stores, from the Costco's to the BJ's to the Sam's Clubs. It's $1.50 less. Most of these places per gallon, and that compares to regular grocery stores. And even in the organic varieties, you can still get a better deal.
That's great,
yeah.
Because you pay this membership fee, which is like $40 to $100 depending on the store. But don't you quickly eat it up with the savings?
In most of these places, if you're going to spend a couple $1,000s a year, you're definitely going to see the savings over that year.
How much of a savings would you get on batteries?
For batteries, it's a really massive savings. In most cases, it's almost 70% off what you would pay at a regular, Walgreens or a Duane Reade. You're going to get, for a Costco or a BJ's or a Sam's Club, a much better deal. 21 cents a battery is what we paid for these over at BJ's.
For 70% off, it's worth the drive and dealing with the crowds.
Yeah, well, you would pay for a set of batteries elsewhere, you'd pay upwards of $1 a battery. So 21 cents a battery, that's a huge savings.
Huge. All right, pet food. Speaking of huge.
Yes.
How huge is the savings?
And really the thing here is it can be for cats, dogs, wet, dry pet food. It's all going to be about 10 to 15%, even 20% less if you buy them wholesale.
Everybody's looking for a break on prescription drugs.
Yes.
A lot of these stores now have pharmacies. How significant is the savings there?
The savings at pharmacies can be as significant as 50% less on common drugs like a Lipitor or a Nexium, where you'd actually spend on a prescription about $4 a prescription in a lot of these places. Something to keep in mind for people, though, you don't even have to be a member in many of these stores to actually go in and get the prescription drugs. So if you think about it, you can go to your Sam's Club and you can have a conversation with them, even bring in your old prescriptions and show them what you've had at elsewhere, and they will give you that discount.
You named a couple of brand name drugs like Lipitor.
Yes.
The generics are that much cheaper too?
The generics are cheaper as well. Yes.
Very good. All right, let's go to TVs. These you have to buy a new one all the time because they're coming out with the next model before you can even get there.
The thing about television sets is that you're still going to pay about the same price at a wholesale club versus buying at a department store. What you get in savings is the actual warranty, which they're going to extend the warranty. A lot of these warehouse clubs will extend a warranty out 2 additional years. Also, you get a much better return policy. 90-day return policies on LCD monitors at a number of these places. And a friend of mine actually did this because this is a big purchase right here. $1,000 plus. You don't want to just buy willy-nilly.
Absolutely.
And if you have 90 days to try it out, you can actually try a few of them and decide which one you like the best.
So some things that you don't necessarily save on when you go to these places are?
Pasta, frozen foods, large frozen foods, and one that is really telling is the toilet paper. Because when you buy at a number of these places on toilet paper for warehouse size toilet paper, you end up spending 10 cents extra per roll.
Extra at the club store?
Extra at the club store.
Got it. Avoid pasta, frozen foods, toilet paper, get all of this instead.
And some of this stuff too works.
And some of this too. Rebecca, thank you so much.
Thanks, Maggie.